What's going on, trainers? Dom from the Game Looters here, guys, and today I'm going to present to you the next AFK shiny hunt method in Pokemon Legends ZA. This one, just like the other shiny method where we were resetting the door, this one is called the bench method. That's right, you heard it right. The bench method. This can be done in any wild zone that has a bench, including if you're trying to hunt overworld spawns like the Dratini and there's a bench right outside the restaurant, you can use this same method there. This can also be used to go in and out of corridors as well too. So bear with me, I'm gonna walk you kind of through here. As you guys see right now, I'm in photo mode, okay? So that's the main thing, is right now I am in photo mode. So I'm just kind of, you know, around here with my shiny Pokemon. And as you guys see, we are in wild zone number 12. This is going to be the ice wild zone. But again, this can be done in any wild zone that has a bench. So here's the deal. Let me go ahead and show you the Pokemon that are around here. I did this for about 2 hours. I just kind of left my Switch just kind of AFK out here. As you see there, boom. There's a Snorunt. And there's a Snover, okay? So those are the two shinies that popped for me. And I kind of ran around here a little bit. And I was like, okay, maybe there's another shiny hidden around somewhere. But hey, still, considering I was doing absolutely nothing, that's pretty good. You know, that's pretty good. So those are the two shinies that popped. I left my Switch, I think it was about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So what's the method exactly, okay? So we're going to go back here. And we're going to fast travel. Now, again, this is the shiny bench method, essentially. And the method is just to keep resetting the map. Now, you can do this a couple of different ways. Obviously, you can just keep fast traveling in and out, and it'll do it that way. That's kind of zone hunting. This one is going to be for the bench. So, you're going to go to a bench. As you see the Snover behind me there. There's the bench. Now, this is going to require some kind of setup. First off, it's going to require, this is an 8-bit DO controller here that has turbo. It is going to require some kind of controller that has the turbo function, or you just have to keep mashing it. You could do the method on your own, but if you want it to be completely AFK, you do need some kind of controller or attachment for your Switch or Switch 2 that has turbo on it. Now, once you have the turbo set, essentially what you do is you go on the bench, and you want to kind of hook something to your controller to push down. So you want to keep mashing down somehow. You know, for me, I was using where is it at? I was using this little like pin thing in here to kind of push it in there. So I was kind of using like a pin just to kind of like hold it down. This is a nail clipper, but just something to hold it down, put some weight down, use a rubber band, you know, the many different tricks you want. Now, assuming that you did that and you're holding down, basically what it is just mashing A. So it's just mashing A over and over and over. And it's basically just going to replicate you doing that, traveling over and over and over and over. And again, as you continue to do that over and over, it'll eventually just keep respawning all the Pokemon that you have. So it'll basically mimic you going down, and it'll just keep mashing A, and you'll just keep resetting the day over and over and over. Again, it does require a little bit of a setup, but it is an AFK method. It's not as good as the door in Zone 3 because that one, you don't really need any special controller or anything. You don't need any kind of Amazon controller. All you need is just your controller and some way to push it down. But hey, regardless, it does work. You know, they're showing you there's Snover and there's Snorunt. So there's the proof in the pudding there that it does work. All right, my friends, do with this method what you will. And as a reminder, like I said, this method can be used for any... Look at that. There's a shiny fletchling right there. Isn't that so cool? This method can... You know, I'm going to catch it in the Premier Ball. This method can be used for any zone that has a bench in it. All right, my friends, that's been it. This is the bench method. I hope this treats you well, guys. Happy AFK shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends ZA.